loving me unconditionally.
Hello, my freedom walkers. We are here with Loving Me Unconditionally, and I'm at my last day at South Padre Island Beach in Texas. And the area I'm in now, if you can see the background here, kinda, this sign, that red flag, man. That red flag, it gives the warning that it's very heavy surf, dangerous currents, stay within waist deep water, right? So I like that warning that you automatically get when you walk out to the beach. I would like to talk about those red flags that I've had in my life that I basically, because I didn't love myself unconditionally, I just basically went with it. Although my heart, my soul, my instinct, my intuition were all saying no. And one of the biggest red flags for me in my life, if I'm like trying to make connections with people along this beautiful life's journey, is if there's someone who's trying to change me from being me. In other words, they don't think that my authenticity, that me being my authentic self is good enough, right? Or doesn't match up or live up to their standards or what they desire to be, whether they are religious, what is their religious belief, and they don't believe that I should be gay. Okay, let me change that and not be gay no more, right? Or whether they feel that I should not believe a certain way, or I should think a certain way, or talk a certain way, or just be my authentic self. That's a red flag right there. I am learning now to not even have relationships with people or allow them to take up that energy in my life if they don't accept me for who I am. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's a boss, a professional. I don't care if it's someone who is a friend of a friend and we're going to hang out together and drink or something. I do not allow anyone into my life who would think that me being me is not good enough. Why? I've been through that shit way too long in my life. Why am I going to deal with that even more in my life when I know it brings down my confidence, my self-esteem? It pushes me off my life goals, dreams, and mission in life. It's just so many negative things. I've already fought being, I would say, being or feeling inadequate in life. I've already fought against low self-esteem. I've already fought against that I hate yous in the mirror. I already fought against all these things. Isn't that what a beautiful? I already fought against all of these things throughout my entire life, right? Because I didn't feel like I was worthy enough. I didn't feel like that I mattered enough. I felt like that being gay was a curse and this is how I should be. Yeah, that sounds weird now, right? But growing up in the South in the 80s and 90s and hiding your truth, you come to think or believe that you're cursed. I mean, you've heard it over and over again in church, right? You come to believe that you're not enough, that you're not a man, that, all of these freaking dogmas and stigmatisms and just all of that in your life. So now that I have power or sovereignty over the decisions of my life, why would I keep doing that? Why would I keep hurting myself by allowing relationships in my life that don't elevate me, that pull me down, that make me feel lesser than who I really am? I'm not going to do that. I refuse to actually do that. And right here, there's a lifeguard chair. Lifeguard. I have to be the most ultimate lifeguard of my life. I have to guard my life, and guarding my life is on different levels. We're talking about physical. And on the physical level, I guard my life. I'm eating healthier now, came off some weight. I juice, with beets, watermelons, pineapples, ginger, roots, all of these things to keep my body healthy and to give it the nourishment that it needs in order for me to do the things I really want to do in life. So I guard my body. I'm exercising more now. Right, I'm older now, I'm 49. I want to make sure that I do everything I can to live a healthy life, that I don't step into those traditions of being a black male from the South who has like heart disease and who has diabetes and all these things. So I got to do my part, right? And live a more stress-free life as much as I can. And the first step for me, I don't know about other people, is for me to be my authentic self. I've stressed out a lot of trying to be what other people want me to be. And that could lead to a road of sickness and stress all in your body. Your cells don't react or function the way that they should because you're always in fight or flight stress mode. So I'm a lifeguard of my physical being. I'm a lifeguard of my mind. I'm very, very careful of the things I watch. I may watch the news just to see what's going on in the world. Say, okay, I know what's going on. Or I may just read the headline, right? But I'm not going to sit there hours and hours and hear commentaries about how life sucks and how the world sucks. And there's actually more beautiful good news than the bad news. I'm not going to do that to myself because I know I want to live in a place of gratefulness. I don't want to spend all of my time worried about all the tragedies and the hardships of the world when I could just send positive energy out to those around me and people to the rest of the world, like through this channel. I guard my mind because I know where my mind has been. My mind has been in dark, dark, dark places. And I don't want to go there anymore. I don't want to be in a heavy state of depression anymore. And I do everything I can not to go there. But if I'm constantly watching negative things, I start embodying those negative things and they start becoming a part of my life. And I do not want that anymore. Like I said in my last video, I am moving from being a victim to being a victor, right? Those things I'm not saying I am to anymore, but I'm gonna safeguard, I'm gonna guard my life. I'm gonna be the lifeguard over my life. My soul, my spirit, I guard that as well. I guard it, I meditate, which meditation helps in all of those areas all together, right? But it helps me to be grounded. It helps me to remember who I am. It helps me to walk in my authenticity. It helps me to understand that there's something greater than me out there, a force, a source, a universe, God, that's greater than me, and I'm just a part of that big picture. And it helps me, more importantly, to keep on loving myself unconditionally. To know that I don't have to be part of all of these distractions in the world, but I can be a part of the positive, beautiful solutions. I'm down here at South Padre just enjoying this last day, this last morning. Went to bed late, but for some reason I popped up early. I said, man, let me just go down here and take a walk on the beach. And that's what I do. Whatever excites me, whatever I feel like doing, I just love myself enough to just go ahead and do it. Love yourself enough to go ahead and do it. Love yourself enough to go ahead and follow your passions, your hopes, your dreams. Love yourself enough to get out of those toxic relationships that don't serve you. Love yourself enough to find that path in your life that just gives you joy and gives you peace and just gives you this fulfillment on the inside. Love yourself enough to do those things. Keep on loving yourself day by day, week by week, and everything will become to get better and better and better and better and better and better. Oh man, it is beautiful. Just like you're beautiful. You're handsome, you're gorgeous. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Tell yourself in the mirror, say, hey, handsome. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, beautiful. I love you guys. This is J Love and loving me unconditionally. Like and subscribe. Do what you got to do, baby. I really do love you guys. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Guard your life and watch out for those red flags. Love you. Bye-bye.
Loving me unconditionally, loving me unconditionally. Through the fire, through the storm, I found the truth inside of me. Loving me unconditionally, loving me unconditionally. No more shame, no more fear, I'm exactly who I'm meant to be.